Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for showing up. Here is your Divine Daily Blast for today. All right, we're in a number 7, Angel Numerology Day, which I call Focused. So, what is that really about, and how does that apply to you? Well, you're on the right path. Spiritual desires and plans are correct and beneficial for you on a number 7 day. Also, know that your priorities are in the right order, where life and good choices are definitely being made. If you're doing something on the material plane, your job, your housing, your money, your finances, the position that you're in the world, they're all favored. It's a day to be charming and studious and also curious about life. Divine magic is afoot on a number 7 day, and the doors of opportunity are favored to open. Work, if you're in tarot, pull out the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water, depending on what deck you're using. Also, you can use, in addition or instead of, the Sun card or the Chariot. The Chariot is run by Archangel Metatron, driving us forward, driving us through, driving us beyond, and lifting us up. Now, what I will say, the moon is in its last quarter. We are definitely in the waning cycle, releasing and letting go, but it's also moved into Capricorn. So this can bring up some challenges, especially if it has to do with the work you're doing, the projects you're working on, or anything of that nature. It's not a very good time to make fast and hasty decisions. Act from a place of love and practice gratitude today. Be grateful. Be in that sense of thank you. Great creator, source energy, love in my heart, my mind, in my spirit, for all that I am accomplishing today. Walk with integrity. Feel that love in your heart and open it wide. And then look through your third eye center and see not only what you see with your physical eyes, but what you see with your invisible eyes, as I like to call it. Our guardian angel comes today with a message. We are messengers from Source whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you're adored and you are protected in all ways. And I would also add to that, in all ways, in all things, in all directions of time and space, that there be no limit to the way my guardian angels assist me. Today I choose faith over fear. Stand tall in my trust in the divine. When we start vibrating and moving and shifting and shaping with these vibrations, everything else lines up. It lines up to support whatever we're doing. My isms. Experience is the currency of the future. Use the experiences, including the challenges and the ones that were a little bit cattywampus and went down the side of the hill and was a bit of a plop. Use them. We have all these experiences, challenges, contrasts in our lives that help to teach us how we got through it, how we survived it, and what we did to move past those feelings, those thoughts, those ideas, because we do always get through it. I am letting go of unwanted emotional patterns and making room for healing and better vibrational energy. I was looking on the back of the card to see if somebody else wrote that, but no, I did. Sometimes I surprise myself. Okay, well, because we're in the waning cycle, because we're in the last quarter moon, letting go of unwanted emotional patterns and making room for healing and better vibrational energy is the key for your focus today. Being focused on the release and letting go of, oh my goodness, no more drama. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I am unlimited in all ways and all things. Of course you are. Why would you not be? All week long, we have had the Holy Amethyst, a divine feminine counterpart to Archangel Zadkiel, Keeper of the Violet Flame. You can also work with Saint Germain. That is lifting and opening our spiritual eyes. She's basically saying, I am the light of hope in the world to us. We are the light. We've come to be the light. And sometimes being that light, picking up that challenge, carrying that baton forward can be a little draining. We can find ourselves being pulled, being emotionally drawn. Because if we are light, we are love, we are energy, and we are peace and joy and all of those wonderful, great feeling energies, if we are representing that truthfully, we become a magnet of light. We also become open to vampires. The ones that say, I want to get what they've got, but I don't want to work for it. You know the people I mean. Yeah, I'm being ratchet. I'm telling you what it is. All right, the Lemurians. Clairvoyance is activated. That can also be challenging for people. Psychic awareness, sensitivity. Sensitivity for me this week has been top and center. I have been feeling sensitive for some reason or another. We have to trust the intuition. For me, it was trusting that whatever has been in the past is no longer part of who I am and what I'm about. I'm moving on. And sometimes that can be like, oh, well, yeah, dust yourself off, pick yourself up, move again. I've got Gertrude and Beatrice who are inside the maze. And in my picture, it's basically like those high, tall, well-manicured shrubs, bushes, hedges that are probably 2 to 3 feet wide, and they go in these different directions. And these two fairies, sometimes they find themselves in the center of the maze. But what the message is, life is not a puzzle, and you can always find your way back out. You just have to follow your intuition and move in that direction. They're also saying that turn in the direction of creativity, not chaos. So whenever there's creation going on, follow the pathway of creation. Leave go the pathway of chaos. Let's see what card they present to us. Today I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. Walking with integrity. Being showered by the divine love. Speaking truth. Acting with kindness. It's all really part and package of what we're here to do. And sometimes I think, well, what is my mission? Oh, lady, growth and reap rewards. So here we've got our fabulous lady of nature sitting, holding in her hands an apple where there is more on the tree. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. You know, growth, spiritual growth, physical growth, financial growth, abundant growth does mean we have to push past the boundaries that we've had before. I think that the lady, there's also a Lord, but the lady has shown up today if you have been feeling a little bit hard done by. If you're working through the last parts of your abundance cycle, feeling that you need more, you want more, you'd like to be extended more. Reap what you have sown, the seeds that you planted. Enjoy the fruits of your work. Grow and expand in all kinds of areas of your life. The time is now. Don't wait, my friends. Do not wait. Now, the lady in this particular deck is a little bit like the Empress in a traditional tarot deck. She represents the goddess and the female, divine female, the infertile form. She is all about abundance, just like Archangel Ariel. She's all about bountiful creation. She's all about being creative. She's closely connected to nature because it is nature is her child. You get the meaning. She is Mother Earth, the lady of the earth, the lady of the land. She represents maternity. She represents reproduction. She represents love and giving nurturing to us, to all of us, the ones that we want it. We want to be cuddled. We want to be coddled. We want to be all those light, soft, lovely blankets. She also represents the goddess Venus, who yearns for meaningful relationships, yearns for those wonderful, loving, passionate embraces. So she holds the apple in her hand, and you can look at it, showing you the seeds. Here we go. See all that? This is a perfect pentagram if you look at it, which is magical, very, very pagan, and it also represents the 5 elements of our lives. So abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life, which is today. All the seeds you've planted are coming to fruition and they are blossoming. There's plenty more where they came from. If you're thinking about material wealth, this card represents financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. So we've got to be focusing on how unlimited we are. We have to choose the faith in it over the fear of it. We have to stand tall in our trust. How are you standing? How are you representing yourself? Are you open-hearted and strong and steadfast and confident? Are you a heck yes or a, oh, I don't know? What are you? I think that we are at a time where there's a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of opinions going on. I'm a little naughty when it comes to that stuff because I retreat inward. My sensitivity is to go within. My sensitivity shows up when I want to be a bit reclusive, not out there. And I've learned in my own life, it works with the element of my astrological sign being Scorpio, but my sign that I show to the world that's out there, which is the personality of our lives, that element is fire. So the two, one can put the other out. What I notice within myself, I get too reclusive and pull back too much. That fire and that verve and that passion can get dumbed down. So I have to find that balance. And this is where the focus comes in. What are we focusing on? And also, where are your triggers? The challenges are the triggers. What can pull you out of it? For me, what pulls me out of the reclusivity is finding the ridiculousness in things. Just finding something that's totally ridiculous and having fun. Fairies, they just, when they're just acting up, when things go missing, when stuff just doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to work. Like, I'm going to share this with you and then I'm going to let you go because we're at 13 minutes. Oh, I don't have it. Where is it? I got into a tangleweed with a new project I'm working on, which is crocheting, adding beads. Oh my goodness, it's a little bit cumbersome. And I'm thinking halfway through the first or second or third row of this crochet beaded bliss blanket. I don't think I'll ever get there. Why did I start this project? And what in the world was I thinking? The exercise is quite mind-numbing, but it's okay. That also pulls me out of being too serious, being too reclusive. That's it, my friends. Until tomorrow, when we'll have a new deck of cards, or a different deck, we'll have a different angelic activator, and we will have a different divine master. So stay tuned. I love you. Bye for now.